Hey guys, welcome to the Blue Bridge, and it finished in the end with a disappointing 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace. So welcome to my review, so let's get into it. So I'm back in town, guys. I'm back from Jamaica. Just flew in today at 11:30. I wanted to go to the match today, but because I got in so late, there was no way I could have got there. Didn't get into my house till about 40 minutes before the actual kickoff. But we played well first half. I thought we were dominating first half. Some notable performances by the two centre halves, Colwill and Fofana. I thought even Enzo was doing okay, and we were moving. I said we were moving the ball around really quickly. But one thing, the refereeing, and again, disgraceful refereeing. And what is it with us and referees? Because we had poor decisions go against us against Manchester City. And today, that Kamada, how many fouls did he do? He did about 4 or 5 fouls, didn't get booked. And then the first time, who was it? Cucurella? I can't remember. Who got our first yellow card? Can't remember. The first time one of our players fouled somebody, quickly took the yellow card out. And then Kamada, I don't think he got a yellow card, so I don't know. And then Will Hughes, and that one turned the game. Will Hughes was having a nightmare of a game, already on a yellow just before half time, did another booking, cynical foul, held our player back on the break, no second yellow, and that would probably have changed the game. And we started with the goal, the opening goal, good move, ended in Cole Palmer just playing it across the goal for an easy tap in for Nicholas Jackson. He was thinking, and at that time we're thinking, do we need Osimhen? But second half proved why we didn't need someone like an Osimhen. So in the second half, Palace came out with 11, it should have been 10, and Eze, class player, there are 2 class players in this team. Got Elise is one of them who's gone. Eze is the class player. Great finish, great curling effort to put them back into the game. And after that, I think for the first 5 minutes in the second half, we came out okay. But when it went to 1-1, we just ran out of ideas. And it's the same sort of story that we've had over the last 2 or 3 seasons, no matter what the manager is, whether it be Thomas Tuchel, whether it be Graham Potter, whether it be Frank Lampard or Pochettino. Same old story. And I think it's the way the squad has been built, to be honest. We don't have that experienced player who can make that difference, be that difference maker when things are not going our way. So when things are going okay, like we saw against Wolverhampton, then yeah, everyone's playing with that bit of confidence. But when you've got a team who are organised, so credit to Crystal Palace, very organised at the back. And these are the teams that we got to find solutions to break down. We still don't. And we got Jadon Sancho coming in. Hopefully he can make a difference in our team. Pedro Neto was a bit disappointing. Got substituted. And then when we're bringing on Modric to try and make a difference, you're in trouble. Because Modric showed some bright moments, getting to the byline with his pace. But once again, as I keep saying, once he gets it, he doesn't know what to do with it. He just crosses its head down, doesn't pick out a man. But I don't want to be Modric knocking all the time, because there was other players who were at fault today as well. Because in that last 5-10 minutes, first of all, we saw some comical defending by us, nearly let Crystal Palace in. But then we had 3 glorious chances to get that winner in the last 8 minutes in extra time. So, in the injury time, I should say. The first one, Nicholas Jackson, this is why we do need a top-class striker. Okay, yeah, that tap in, but he had a situation, poor decision making. He's taken a shot from a tight angle. There's a couple of guys in the penalty area, a pass back, and we hopefully we score a goal. I'm not saying we'll definitely score, but it's an easier chance. Poor decision making. Then he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Okay, the goalkeeper makes a good save, but a Haaland or someone probably scores that. Osimhen, does he score that? That's what I'm saying. These guys make the difference. But then another situation where we had João Felix, brilliant turn. And Cuckoo's in a box. Poor decision making. He goes for the goal rather than squaring it to Cuckoo's got a tap in. That's what I'm saying. These moments, and you can't even blame it on inexperience, because João Felix, he's 24, 25, so he's not even that young. And that's what the frustrating thing about João Felix. Even when we had him the season before, he may do some brilliant things, and sometimes he may frustrate. And that's what we have at the moment. Players who don't find solutions in the right moment. Thought we got rid of one when we got rid of Sterling, but is it a Chelsea thing? Because he did exactly the same thing. Should have squared it, takes a shot, and being a bit greedy, being a bit selfish. Madueke today. Two good save, one brilliant save in the first half actually from Henderson, who had a really good game to thwart him. But in the second half, again, he's another one who was getting frustrated, run out of ideas, and that's what I'm saying. We need that consistency when we are, we've got a wealth of talent up front now, but we're still having the same old solutions of breaking down stubborn, low block teams. Some people are commenting on the defence that fought for the Eze goal. I find that laughable, to be honest, because sometimes you just got to applaud the side for a good goal. Palace have lost the last 11 against us, and so they've picked up a point. So they'll be a lot happier with that point, and we will. So we're going into the international break now, having 1 win, 1 draw, 1 defeat. Signs were there in the first half of what we can do, but I still want to see more, especially when we when we're getting frustrated. I want to see more personality, more character from these players. He's going to step up. He's going to make that difference. He's going to be that player for us, because you look at other teams, you look at players who can drag them out of the hole. You're looking at, as I said, you're looking at teams like Manchester City with Haaland. You're looking at Manchester United with your Fernandes or Son at Tottenham. Even Trossard off the bench for Arsenal sometimes can go and be that difference maker. So we need to see that with this Chelsea side. Just when the going's not, when it's not going well, we can tough out a victory, and that's the next step that this side needs to take if we are going to be challenging for a top 4 position this year. Because what Palace has done now is the blueprint for other teams. You get yourself organised, you get your shape well against this Chelsea side. After our 6-2 victory over Wolverhampton, teams may have seen that, and they're going to be trying to work out how to stop Chelsea. As I said, Wolverhampton showed teams how we can be stopped. Is it just a one-off blip by Chelsea? Are we going to come back into after the international break and have a bit more attacking prowess? But are we going to live to regret this Osimhen decision of not buying him and relying on Nicholas Jackson, who incidentally before today's game they announced that he signed a 2-year extension to bring him up to 2033 or something ridiculous like that at Chelsea. So if he's going to be our main man, he's got to do better. Okay, he scored a goal, but he's got to do better in key situations, big situations. Big players are called upon when the games are tight. You need those players who can drag you out. So what do you think, guys? Stick your comments in the section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications to be notified every time I make a new video. So take care. Bye bye.